The Tragedy of Hamlet, Prince of Denmark by William Shakespeare. Act 1. On a cold and haunted night outside Elsinore Castle, the royal guards encounter a ghost that resembles King Hamlet, Prince Hamlet's deceased father. Alarmed, they fetch Horatio, Prince Hamlet's closest friend and confidant, who also sees the apparition and decides to tell Prince Hamlet. At the royal court, King Claudius, Prince Hamlet's paternal uncle and now stepfather, has recently taken the throne by marrying Queen Gertrude, Prince Hamlet's mother, mere weeks after the king's death. Prince Hamlet, the rightful heir, is deeply disturbed by this rapid marriage and is still mourning his father. Later that night, Prince Hamlet meets the ghost of his father, King Hamlet, who reveals the truth. He was murdered by Claudius, his brother, and Prince Hamlet's uncle, who poured poison in his ear while he slept. The ghost commands Prince Hamlet to seek revenge, but not to harm Queen Gertrude. Shaken, Prince Hamlet vows vengeance and decides to feign madness to mask his investigation and intentions. Act 2. Prince Hamlet begins behaving oddly, speaking in riddles and unsettling the courtiers. King Claudius and Queen Gertrude grow concerned. Polonius, chief counselor to the king, suggests that Prince Hamlet's madness stems from his love for Ophelia, daughter of Polonius, and love interest of Prince Hamlet. To confirm this, Polonius sets a trap, instructing Ophelia to meet Prince Hamlet while he and Claudius spy on them. At the same time, Rosencrantz and Guildenstern, Prince Hamlet's childhood friends and now spies for King Claudius, are summoned to uncover the cause of Hamlet's strange behaviour. But Prince Hamlet quickly realises their true mission and manipulates them in return. One day, the troupe of travelling actors arrives, and Prince Hamlet sees an opportunity. He asks them to perform the murder of Gonzago, but inserts lines mimicking the murder of King Hamlet, hoping to gauge Claudius's reaction. Act 3. During a private moment, Ophelia confronts Prince Hamlet following her father's instructions. Hamlet, suspecting she is being used, cruelly denies ever loving her and tells her to become a nun, a scene that devastates her. At the play that evening, the actors enact a scene nearly identical to the ghost's description of the murder. When the poison is poured in the king's ear, Claudius rises in panic and leaves. Prince Hamlet sees this as confirmation of his guilt. Later, Prince Hamlet finds Claudius alone and seemingly praying. He considers killing him, but decides against it, fearing his uncle might die forgiven. In his mother's chambers, Prince Hamlet confronts Queen Gertrude, accusing her of betrayal. Hidden behind the curtain is Polonius, who calls out. Thinking it's Claudius, Hamlet stabs through the curtain, killing Polonius. The ghost of King Hamlet appears again, reminding Prince Hamlet to stay focused on revenge, not rage. Queen Gertrude, who cannot see the ghost, becomes convinced that her son is truly mad. Act 4. Claudius, Prince Hamlet's uncle, now fears for his life. He sends Prince Hamlet to England, giving Rosencrantz and Guildenstern, Prince Hamlet's school friends turned spies, a sealed letter ordering Hamlet's execution. But Hamlet discovers the plot and switches the letter, condemning them instead. Ophelia, Prince Hamlet's lover, devastated by her father Polonius's death and Hamlet's madness, descends into insanity. She sings mournful ballads and speaks in riddles, handing out symbolic flowers. Soon after, she drowns in a stream, whether by accident or suicide remains unclear. Laertes, Prince Hamlet's childhood rival and the son of Polonius, returns from France and, learning of his father's and sister's deaths, demands justice. Claudius manipulates Laertes into conspiring to kill Prince Hamlet in a fencing match with a poisoned blade and a poisoned cup as backup. Act 5. In a churchyard, Prince Hamlet and Horatio, his loyal friend, encounter a gravedigger. As the man unearths a skull, Hamlet realizes it once belonged to Yorick, former court jester and childhood companion of Prince Hamlet. He reflects on the inevitability of death. At Ophelia's funeral, Laertes, her brother and Hamlet's rival, leaps into the grave in grief. Prince Hamlet, enraged by Laertes' sorrowful display, jumps in too, and the two grapple, each claiming greater love for Ophelia. The duel is arranged. Prince Hamlet, still suspicious but unwilling to refuse, agrees. During the match, Laertes wounds Prince Hamlet with the poisoned blade, but they accidentally switch swords, and Hamlet wounds Laertes in return. Queen Gertrude, Prince Hamlet's mother, drinks from the poisoned cup meant for Hamlet and dies. As Laertes lies dying, he confesses the entire scheme: Claudius's treachery, the poisoned sword, and the poisoned cup. Enraged and dying, Prince Hamlet stabs Claudius and forces him to drink from the poisoned chalice. With his final breaths, Prince Hamlet urges Horatio to live on and tell the true story. As Prince Hamlet dies, Fortinbras, Prince of Norway and Hamlet's political foil, arrives to find the Danish court in ruins. Horatio promises to honor the memory of Prince Hamlet and share the tale of tragedy, corruption, and redemption. Themes: revenge and justice. Prince Hamlet's journey is defined by the moral dilemma of avenging his father without becoming unjust himself. Second, madness real and feigned. Hamlet pretends to be mad. Ophelia descends into actual madness, contrasting male and female vulnerability. Third, appearance versus reality. Nearly every character conceals their true motives. Nothing is as it seems. Fourth, corruption and moral decay. Denmark, ruled by Claudius, is rotten. Poison is both literal and symbolic throughout the play. And finally, mortality and the meaning of life. Prince Hamlet constantly ponders death, the soul, and the afterlife, especially in his soliloquies. Conclusion. In Hamlet, Shakespeare crafts a deeply philosophical tragedy through the lens of a grieving son caught between justice and despair. Every action taken by Prince Hamlet unfolds against the backdrop of betrayal, decay, and existential uncertainty. Yet even in its bloody conclusion, the play affirms the enduring power of truth, conscience, and memory.